puts the avatar to sleep for a while, but doesn't really do anything meaningful.
Well, I think if you were poisoned or something, or I don't know, there are certain things. It was also written in one of the books. If you're drinking a potion which doesn't really help you at all at the current situation, it will mostly pass you out because you didn't need it. You got like needless overdose of it.
Okay. And here we head to the mess hall and drink all the bottles in an effort of trying to get drunk.
It's really funny.
Yeah.
I mean, more games should have this option to get drunk, especially Grand Theft Auto. I mean, seriously, imagine how funny it would be a fat person to drive a tricycle, and he's like fucking drunk, and then he's shooting everything that comes in the way.
For some reason, it's very hard to drink enough to actually pass out in this game.
Well, not really that hard. It just depends on what you're drinking. Perhaps they are drinking non-alcohol booze.
Maybe.
I mean, there are cattle guards and crap like that.
Could be. And that's, I think, the last bottle I could find in the castle. Bless you, if that was a sneeze.
Nope, it was a Coke. Coke.
Cough. Okay.
Cock.
So yeah, I head downstairs trying to find more booze.
It was a giant penis! In my throat.
You wish.
Actually, I don't.
Well, good for you.
But I wish I had a giant vagina in my throat. That would be like awesome. And weird at the
sounds
same
like
time.
the sequel to Deep Throat.
Yes, I will have like vagina throat. And no one else would have a vagina throat. I would be like
Yes.
totally unique person. And you got an alcohol poisoning.
Yeah, actually those grey bottles, they seem to have either poison or healing stuff in them, and you can't really tell that from the outside.
That's one of the cool sides of these kind of games. I mean, you can have some mysterious potions, which you can't really tell what they are unless you try them. And I think more games should actually have that option. I mean, it's pretty cool to explore and experience. I mean, even in real life you don't really know unless you smell or taste it what it is.
Yeah, I'm not a big fan of it when games or movies feel the need to explain everything and hold your hand. And there should be some mystery.
Yes, there should. But that mystery has all taken away, and it's really stupid. Game creators, if you're watching this walkthrough, take our advice, put some mystery into games. Because we
Yes.
demand it. And you're retarded. You can't make great games anymore.
Yep. And here we have... Oh yeah, the lady of the castle is in her bedchamber, so we are going to get in there and give her some loving.
Let's rape her!
Yeah.
I don't think she's going to like it. Yep. She didn't quite like it.
Yeah. And for some reason she doesn't call the guards to take the corpse away, but just goes right back to sleep.
Well, perhaps she likes corpses. I mean, do you know the original Dracula? The person who were subject of that book. I mean, he was like totally madman. He were sleeping among corpses. The real Count Dracula, not the fictional one. And he was drinking his blood and bathing in it and dancing over the corpses and crap like that. So perhaps she has some resemblance to that dude.
Yeah. But, I haven't heard about bathing in blood. Maybe you are confusing him with Elizabeth Bathory.
Well, these are just rumors I heard of him from my friend.
Okay. But
But
still,
he certainly drank their blood.
okay, but the historical Black Tepes, he was also pretty rough fella.
No, well, yeah, he was. And
Ooh.
insane, as usual.
Yeah. But back to the game, here we have a guard interrogating a local townsfolk.
You can throw them with darts and beat them up.
But we are going to kill the guard. And
Also
while we
guards-
do so, the interrogation goes on both sides.
Yeah, I mean, imagine if a cop will be arresting some person, and then someone will be coming to kick that cop's ass, and then that cop would like attack at you with his baton, and he will just keep on with talking with that person who he's arresting. That will be pretty funny.
Yeah, and now the guard is dead, but he still keeps talking.
Well, perhaps they are magical guards.
Could be, that's some sense of duty you have there. Not even death stops it.
Well, perhaps they are zombie guards. When they die, they come back like instantly, and then they're like, "Well,
I'm still keeping interrogating at you.
Just explain why it seems you can keep killing guards and they never run out.
Or perhaps they doesn't actually die, they just pass out in subconscious level.
But you could drag their bodies around and throw them into water.
Well, perhaps they will swim back later on.
And here we are breaking into another house.
Which is totally useless. We have just some potions and scrolls. From my experiments, I have
And
discovered that you can only masturbate 4 times a day.
Can? What a wuss. And so I'm gonna scroll about potion and some more booze.
Oh yeah, I'm drinking my booze, baby.
Oh yeah.
And after we have drank all of this booze, we are going to hit on some chicks. Especially the chick guard. Okay, now we're drunk.
Yep.
We're like total drunk, dude.
Yeah, dude. If we get drunk enough, maybe we start seeing chicks.
That's certainly odd kind of statement. I mean, I would be really worried if I would start seeing chicks if I were drunk. Or actually, I'm not sure if I will be happy or sad or worried about it. I mean, of course it would be cool to see chicks when you're drunk, but you know, if you're thinking about it, those chicks could actually be guys, and then it will be really that pleasant experiment.
I was more thinking about seeing chicks where there are no people at all.
Well, that's sad.
But hey, you wouldn't know it at the moment that they are not real.
Well, of course I wouldn't, but you know, that's still sad.
But anyway, here I'm running around the place trying to find the key to that locked door and utterly failing.
There actually isn't a key to that. I've been exploring this house like 10 times around. And there just ain't a key. Where could it be?
Yet, I'm sure I remember years ago somehow